Welcome back to the 7 Sports Cave. Time to break it down. Devin Gardner, he's watched enough game film for everybody out there.
Yeah, I just want to share it. You know, I give you some, get everybody some, we'll be good.
You get a film review. You get a film review.
Everybody gets film reviews.
Shea Patterson and that final drive to give Michigan the lead for good last night. That was why he was brought here. And look, take us through that whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great job. You know, it was his first opportunity, you know, aside from the Notre Dame game, to, you know, kind of win Michigan fans over, right? We're down. We need a drive, right? And so this film is going to start with one throw where he made this throw earlier, and it was a very good throw, and it was dropped by McKeon. But you're going to see here, he just drops back, and he puts it right on the sideline perfect, you know, with three guys kind of around the tight end. And that's an amazing way to start off the drive. Now you got third down where he's scrambling, you know, and this is the thing that, like you said, we brought him here to do. Because when the play breaks down right, the offensive line kind of breaks down in protection with a nice twist by Northwestern. But now he creates, right, and he makes sure he gets the first down, right. This gives us a chance to win the game. And now this throw, I mean, what'd you say you need to have earlier?
Yeah, I don't know if coaches are going to want them to do this again.
This is why we love football, right? You got to have some guts, right? And you got to make this throw. And if that throw is 1 second later, or if that throw is 1 second, one inch inside, that's not a catch. And we don't get this play right here to essentially win the game.
Right, absolutely. And Krog did his part, but that was more a Shea Patterson-esque drive.
Yeah. Putting
the ball where it needed to go to be in a position for Michigan to get to the end zone and eventually take the lead in the game. But it wasn't over there. I think it was an important when Michigan's defense, who shut down Northwestern in the second half, they got the ball back. And so there's a play that Shea had that I think really iced the game.
Right. And so we're going to see it. He's once again creating, right? And if you look at the play, it's kind of a bad read, right? So I think he's supposed to give this ball, but that's just showing the moxie and the 1-2, and I'm going to keep this ball and I'm going to make a play for our team, right? And that's what we need from our quarterback if we're going to beat an Ohio State, if we're going to beat a Penn State, because they have quarterbacks that are going to keep this ball and they're going to make that play, right? And sometimes you're not supposed to do it, but if you make it work and you know that you're going to get the first down, I mean, nobody's going to stop him from getting that first down.
And the juke was what I thought was really good.
Right? And then
yeah, the little slide thing. But
I mean, I like it.
The story of the game was the defense, though, ending it on a walk-off sack. I mean, that's something that Michigan hasn't been able to do.
I've seen that before against Northwestern. I think they're really tired of it, right?
Yeah, they're tired of losing to Michigan in the first place. But no, a hard-fought game, no doubt about it. Look, Michigan did what they needed to do to get the victory done.
Right.
And moving forward, what do you think Shea Patterson's next step is?
I mean, I think every game, right, they're opening up just a little bit more, right? And like we talked about, they start this game off, you know, throwing the ball and everything like this. I just think he needs to continue to do what's asked of him. And then when he needs to make a play, like he did, make a play for us, right? And I think Michigan will be fine if we can continue to follow that model and continue to get better.
Let me ask you this. How much has Shea Patterson changed the way Jim Harbaugh maybe game plans because of the things that he can do? Or is he stubborn enough where he's going to continue to run his system?
So I think Coach Harbaugh is very flexible about who his quarterback is. We've seen it in the past, right? Alex Smith, right? But in that same season, Colin Kaepernick, right? And so the offense, the complexion of the offense looks totally different. And I think that he's not one of these old ball coaches, right, who wants to stick with it. We're going to do what we do, and if it doesn't work, at least we did what we do, right? You know, I think he's going
like Mark D'Antonio.
Right, exactly. I think he's going to continue to, you know, mold the offense around Shea because Shea's proven that he can be trusted, right? And so I think that that's something that we're going to see from Shea, and I think he's going to continue to develop.
Devin, good stuff, dude. Breaking it down with Devin Gardner. Next, though, we're going to break it down. Blake Griffin, the newest superstar for the Pistons, goes one-on-one with me to talk more than just basketball. It's an interview you can only see here on 7 on the Sports Cave. That's coming up next.